Elsewhere, and the once mighty Ewaso Ng'iro River is on the verge of drying up. The National Environmental Complaints Committee says the existence of the river is being threatened by human activities, environmental degradation of the catchment area in the Aberdares through illegal logging and uncontrolled use of the river water for irrigation. Environmentalists are calling on the National Environmental Management Authority, that's NEMA, and the Water Resources Authority to intervene. Rose Wangoy has more details.
This is not a mirage, but from afar you'd confuse it for a desert, a mixture of sand and mud blanket, the bare land that was once covered with the flowing Ewaso Ng'iro River waters. The Ewaso Ng'iro North River, with a catchment of more than 95,000 square kilometers, is divided into the upper and lower reach. It is a lifeline for the communities living within its basin. The upper reach crosses Nyandarua and Laikipia counties, while the lower stream cuts through Samburu, Isiolo and Wajir. Nyeri and Meru counties have tributaries feeding the river. A team from the Environmental Ombudsman made an inspection tour of the river at Archer's Post along the border of Samburu and Isiolo counties. Ewaso Ng'iro River originates from Lake Olobolosot in the Aberdare Ranges and supports livelihood of the pastoralist communities in 7 counties, but maybe not much for longer.
Hapo awali hii mto maji ilikuwa inapita sabamba, kulikuwa kuna wanyama ambayo ilikuwa inategemea hii mto. This actually a shadow of itself. If you look at it, there is serious destruction because the water level is actually going down every day, every minute. And therefore, we are also seeing another effect of climate change.
Sand harvesting on this part of the river has been the norm, as business people from as far as Meru and Nairobi flock to Samburu for this valuable commodity. As this happens, aquifers in the area continue to dry up, the riverbank and riverbed are eroded with the loss of biodiversity being rife. The effects of sand harvesting are glaring.
Sand harvesting going on like this without NEMA, for example, coming on board and ensuring that something is done on this kind of unsustainable way of harvesting sand.
Tuko na zaidi ya vijana 600 kwa Ilaga ambaye wanategemea hii mto. Ningependa sana katika ile hali ya kuwatoa vijana hapa waoneshe jinsi nyingine ya kujisaidia, kuwasaidia na ujuzi yote, kuwapeleka katika shule zote ambayo ndio technical ambayo itawasaidia.
Environmental degradation and the need to reclaim the Ewaso Ng'iro River does not affect the area alone. It is a challenge right from the slopes of Mount Kenya and Aberdare, the sources of the river, across the 7 counties it passes through, endangering its survival.
Yes. Starting all the way from the source, which is even Olpolosa, we have the forest is being destroyed. There is a lot of illegal logging. There is deforestation. We are also seeing along the stretch of Laikipia that the big farms, the large farms which are there, are now using the same water to do irrigation.
Perhaps the solution lies in sensitizing all the communities within the basin on the importance of conserving and reclaiming the river. Rose Wangoy, NTV.